Everyone, welcome back to Learn with Preeti's channel. I hope you guys are doing extremely well. Extremely well. In the last session of DSA, we have learned about how to detect a cycle in linked list. It consists of only 4 minutes or 4 minutes. So I tried to solve another problem. So I brought that question. Now many people may have one doubt like. Is it still valid to prepare for DSA? Because right now the industry is looking for AI. Everyone should learn about AI, right? But DSA is like tables. Okay, how we have multiplication. To do multiplication mathematics, what we need to know, we should know the tables, right? Division, sub, all the things, correct? So what I'm saying here is DSA is a foundation. Okay, those who have any doubts like is it worth even to solve DSA problems? Yes, because in industries expect us to solve DSA, because with DSA only we can able to get to know the coding capability and the coding knowledge of a particular person. If that DSC round is not being considered or not present, that is very very rarest case. Even if AI comes in and the developers have a job, means high product based companies will definitely ask DSA question in the first round. So without a DSA, it's not at all a possible to get placed in high reputed company with a very high good package. So DSA is a uh, foundation for a developer. So yeah, let's get into our today's topic: fruit into the baskets. First, I'm not going to say what pattern I'm going to use here. By uh, good developer and who and all solving the problems regularly, after seeing the question itself they should get like what pattern I need to apply. If you are not able to find out the pattern, that's fine. It will take some days, some months, but uh, that uh, uh, for that you don't need to worry. Practice daily together. By seeing the question itself, we should be in a uh, position to think of it what pattern we need to apply here. Okay, this is a question like we have been provided with the fruits, unique trees. Here you can see, right? You are visiting of one farmer that has a single row of fruit trees arranged from left to right. These all are trees. Type of fruit here it indicates. Okay, you can collect as much as you. But the farmer has some constraints. You have been provided with only two basket, and each basket can hold a single type of fruit. There is no limitation with amount of fruits you're going to pick. Starting from any tree of your choice, you must pick exactly one fruit from every tree. So you're getting the point, right? We have been provided with the two basket. In each basket we need to keep only the unique fruits. We need to find the maximum number of fruits we can get. By seeing this, what is the thing that comes to our mind, which pattern we can apply here? uh, okay, I will tell the pattern. You have to say what is the approach we are following here. Okay, initially we can keep L and 0 in the first index. This is a number, and second row indicates a number, the first row indicates indexes. Okay, conditions we have is we have only two baskets. To identify whether we can store in two basket, how to identify whether basket count is exceeding? For that, what we can do, we can use a map, right? If map size is exceeding, then we can shrink the window by incrementing L. For every element we increment the R. Let's say whether this pattern is working or not. What I'm doing, initially L equal to 0, R equal to 0. Okay, here I'm saying L equal to 0, R equal to 0. If you see here, first the map value, map data, what it will contain, a key as 1, and key as 1, and the count will be 1. Next, what we will do, Here we will check whether the map size is greater than 2. No, the map size is 1. Here we can see the size. Map data, key, value, size. What I'm doing, I'm cutting this one and pasting here. Okay. Yeah. Key value size. With if r equal to 0, we don't have any impact. The keys map size remains 1 only. So what we can do, we can increment the r. Okay. No need to shrink the l because size remains 1 only. Now what we can do, we can increment the L to here. Where is it? Here. Okay. Now, uh, now it's our time to increment the key is 1, which already present. The value will be the count, so it will be 2 because already map data contains key value 1. We need to get the value and increment by plus 1. Existing value as 1, so we are incrementing it with 2. Size still remains 1, so it's our time to increment the R. No need to shrink the L because size not exceeds the basket count. Now, incrementing the R here, pasting here. Now, key already exists. Now R is present here. R already exists in map data. No. So what we need to do? We need to include new key. Value is 2 is not already present, so it will be 1. Size now updated to size now updated to 2. Size now updated to 2. Yeah, here now size is updated to 2. Is this exceeds the basket count? No, it's not exceeding the basket count. So it's our time to increment the R. No need to shrink the L because it's not exceeding the basket count. I'm copying this one completely and I am pasting here. Now, as we incremented the R will present here. Now, this is the important catch. Tell me, what is the new map data? uh, we got a new key which is 3. Values already exists in map data. No. So we need to increment value by 1. Now the map size gets exceeded, isn't it? Now the map size gets exceeded to 3 as new element 3 it's got added. So what we can check is the last what we can check is we have a L here, R here, correct? It's as size of a bucket is exceeding, let's shrink the window. We what we can do, we can move L forward. We can move L forward. So if I move L from year to year, what will happen? My value, I need to reduce it, isn't it? So what we can do? Let me paste it over here. L I to keep here, correct? Yeah. Now let us check. Copying this one and pasting here. Oof. Okay, now as we shrink the L, the value of 1 will be increased to 1. Correct? But still, my map sizes, map sizes not get reduced. What I need to do, I again need to shrink the L. So what we need to do, we need to increment the L again. Now, the key value as we shrink L, uh, the sorry, uh, key 1 will be removed from the key, value will be decreased to 0. So if value reaches a 0, we need to remove that entry from the map. So this will be removed and we will end up with 2 and 3 with the value as 1. So map size will be present as 2. Okay, now we no need to shrink L, we need to expand the R. As size of a bucket is less than 2, less than or equal to 2. Now we need to shrink the, sorry, expand the R will present here. Now we got the value as 2. 2 is already present in the map, so we need to increment the value by plus 1, but still the map size is less than or equal to 2. Condition satisfied, so no need to shrink the L, expand the R. I'm expanding the R from year to year. Now let us check it out the map size. 2 value already present, so we need to increment by plus 1. So 2 will be incremented to 3. Map size is uh, still the same. Yeah, still the same. So yeah, my bad, sorry. While we come out, what we need to do, we need to check every time the maximum length, uh, R minus L plus 1. So 5 minus 2 plus 1 is R minus L plus 1. R value is 5 minus 2 plus 1. We will get the value as 4. So you got the answer, right? 4 elements. 4 elements are the one that should be present in the basket. Correct? Now let's solve this one in a lead code. Okay. What we can do first, we need the map with the integer as a key and integer as a value. Basket basket items equal to new hash map. Now we can keep L equal to 0 initially and R equal to 0 initially. While mm, we can keep L equal to 0 and R equal to 0 initially. Now what we need to do, while fruits dot the important catch here is, okay, we have done with this one, right? Now what we need to do, we need to uh, um, while r less than fruits dot length minus 1. Okay, what I need to do, when the moment it comes here, basket items dot put of fruits of 0 comma basket items dot get of fruits of 0, sorry, get or default we need to use here, get or default. Here instead of 0 it should be R. Fruits of R comma 0. What we can do? Plus 1. By this way we have added the value 1. Okay. The next what we need to check, if we can keep even while here, while basket items dot size greater than 2, greater than 2, greater than 2, basket items dot put off basket items dot get off L comma basket items dot get off L minus 1. Sorry, here it's not a get off basket items of L, basket items of L, because here the element is a key and this is a value. As we are going to shrink the L, I am decrementing its value. And what we need to check after decrementing, if basket items dot get off basket items of L equal to 0, simply what we need to do, basket items dot remove of basket items of L, isn't it? Now our job is to increment the L plus plus. Let's keep one maximum value, int max len equal to integer dot min underscore value max len equal to math dot max of max len comma r minus L plus 1 r plus plus. Return max len. Let's check. Basket item of L is not found. Sorry, it's fruits. My bad. Fruits of L. It's fruits of L. Yeah. Here also the same. Cannot invoke int value because the return value of because the return value is greater than return value is greater than of why cannot invoke int value because the value of Why this error is coming? Cannot invoke java.lang.integer int value because the return value of this null. Somewhere it's coming as null, I guess. That is the reason. Mm, okay, here by mistake we have included our length minus 1. It should be like this. Oh, my bad. We need to include here fruits of L. Now let's check. Yeah. So, hope you understood what we are doing. We are keeping the index of R. We are iterating until R reaches the fruits dot length. And what we are doing, we are including the current fruit and then incrementing the value. We are checking whether the basket item size is greater than 2. If it is greater than 2, what we are doing, we are decrementing, shrinking the L by decrementing the fruits of L, fruits of L. Here we need to get include fruits of L. By mistake, last time I have included L. Okay, and if it reaches 0, we need to shrink the, we need to remove that particular fruit and we need to shrink the L. Let us submit. Yeah. So finally, our code has been submitted successfully. 93 out of 93 test cases are passed. I hope this helped you to understand the concept clear. So this is by seeing this, you should understand what pattern we have, what data structure we have applied here. It's sliding window, correct? We whenever we we are getting some window is appearing, two basket items, which is nothing but some window, and we are asked to pick some we asked to pick count the number of elements, correct? So whenever we get a question like this, we need to solve this with using shrinking the L window, using the sliding window concept. I hope this helped you to understand more on sliding window. If you have any observations or any suggestions, please include in the comment section. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.